So a few million years ago, I jumped onto a popular discount seller app called Wish and saw the most beautiful thing in the world. A cheap handheld emulator thing for like $10. I immediately bought it, not thinking about what evil I have just unleashed onto the world. Well, it showed up today after shipping for 40 years, and boy oh boy, am I excited. Before I play any games, I need to comment on the system itself. It's green, which I knew, and is an obvious PSP ripoff down to the PvP logo in the PSP-style font near the D-pad. Oh man. They went all out for this one. I would believe that this is an actual PSP. It feels insanely cheap, like I could break it with my mind kind of flimsy, and it makes a noise when I lightly shake it like something's kind of loose inside. Its battery is rechargeable, which is actually kind of strange for these cheap handhelds. All the ones I've owned have took either double or triple A's. But console aside, it's the games I'm excited about. Turning it on hits a white screen and then bam, into the game menus. And wow, I have to say, there's familiar titles just right here. Let's see if Mario is legit. Oh wow, it actually is. It's the original Mario Brothers, no gimmicks, nothing. Works pretty good. What about 1942? It's a more uncommon NES title, and one I didn't expect to see at all. Yeah, it's 1942. What about the others? Balloon Fight? Yup. Bomberman? Yup. Burger Time? It sure is. Even Donkey Kong. All are direct ports. And they control well, too. No input lag or strange glitching that some of these things get. I even got lost in playing Mario and realized I was 4 worlds in without a hiccup. It works amazingly well. But as it says at the top, it has 999,999 games. The entire NES library is nowhere near that big. In fact, the NES library doesn't even hit a 999, let alone one off of a million. And if we click past the first 3 screens, the games repeat infinitely. So, in reality, there's about 25 games total, which still isn't too bad for the price. But it's weird that instead of including all of the Nintendo Entertainment System's library, it only includes a few select games. And weird ones too, like Tetris 2, 1942, Arabian, Contra, and Jungle Book, which for some reason is labeled as Crash. I don't know why. Weirdness aside, and unknown to me, they included a game cartridge, with original games apparently. Oh boy. Let's try this out. Why? The first screen they have Angry Birds and some game named Nuts Milk. This is not safe for work. I'm blurring out this game, oh my god, just no. Why would you name it that? Okay, false alarm, it's fine, it's not vulgar, it's just really lame. You have to get 2 apples on screen before this other blob kills you. It's pretty damn boring. This game cartridge is worse than the originals. The first list are the only non-repeated games. The menus repeat the same games over and over and over again. Yeah, I'm done here. Overall, it's cool to play Mario in its entirety on a handheld, and Contra is here, and well, the Konami code weirdly enough works once you figure out the buttons. For $10, despite its cheap feel and repeating game lists, yeah, I'd say it's worthwhile. I'm sure I'll pick it up once in a while, maybe leave it in the car for, long trips and stuff. Who knows? Pretty good Wish. Now where's my other packages, you cheap fuck?